Hi, my name is Lynda, and I'm so pleased to be here today to share with you one of my newest passions, Dream Tree products. But before I do that, I want to ask you a serious question. What is it that you value most in your life? Think about that for a few minutes. Most of you probably say, my family, my loved ones, being able to give and receive love. Those answers probably come first, and then we get to the monetary possessions. Well, every day that we wake up, we expect that our life is going to be pretty typical, that our daily agenda is going to unfold and everything is going to happen pretty much like it normally does. But we never know when those things that we value the most might change. We may have a devastating event, or we may receive some really tragic, heartbreaking news. I know I received similar information myself about 5 months ago when my lifelong partner of 20 years was diagnosed with metastasized lung cancer. And it wasn't until that diagnosis that I realized what a gift good health is. And then when Paul passed away, I vowed that from that point on, I was going to do everything that I could to restore my health. And maintaining one's health and keeping it in good working condition, as you know, is a very daunting task, especially with our Americanized lifestyle. You know, you go to the food market today and 90% of the ingredients on the shelves, well, processed foods. And as you probably know, or maybe you don't know, processed foods are loaded with unnatural amounts of sugar, artificial sweeteners, MSG, sugar and high fructose corn syrup, and all kinds of unnatural ingredients. What the food industry doesn't want us to know is that this is taking a heavy toll on our health. We literally are making a trade. We are trading convenience and good tasting food for our health and the health of our loved ones. I wish that when Paul had been in my life, that he and I had placed our health and made that a top priority. But for a multitude of reasons, we prioritized and made other things more important. For me, that just isn't the case anymore. Two of the things that frustrate me, besides the food, is the quality of water that's available to us. In our country, most of our water is chlorinated and fluorinated. And research is showing that there is a high association between chlorinated water and cancer. So I started drinking bottled water, thinking quite frankly that it was a safer, better choice for me. But I found out that a lot of the bottled water is very acidic, and I had to worry about dioxin being leached from the plastics into the water. So I really shied away from bottled water. I looked into distilled water and reversed osmosis, and I found out that that process not only takes out the harmful ingredients, but a lot of the minerals and the nutrients that, quite frankly, we need for our good health. So I was looking for something practical, something inexpensive, something that would help me restore and maintain my good health. And the answer for me was Dream Tree products. I discovered them 4 months ago, and I am so happy to say that they have had a significant change in my health. I started using the shower head and the ceramic conversion system, and I am very much enjoying both of them. The biggest unexpected benefit was the peace of mind that those two products have given me. I have peace of mind knowing that every morning I get to step into a chlorine-free shower. I have peace of mind knowing that every time I finish off a glass of water, that harmful toxins and impurities are being flushed from my body. The body will do whatever it has to protect itself. And if your body is really acidic, and it has to pull vital minerals from your bones and your organs, it will do that just to neutralize your body acid. Drinking water that is high alkaline, like Dream Tree water is, that naturally neutralizes your body acid and brings that pH level to where it needs to be, just seems like such a healthier solution than robbing from Peter to give to Paul, which is what the body will do if it has to. I love these products. They have given me clearer skin, softer hair. When I walked in a few minutes ago and saw some old friends that hadn't seen me for a while, they were just amazed with how much weight I've lost. And I have to tell you, the weight is coming off very easily. My cravings have really diminished, and I don't have the appetite that I used to. And now that I'm feeling better, I'm exercising on a regular basis. And with the wonderful night's sleep that I'm getting, I oftentimes find myself having extra energy at the end of the day. So if you value your health and the health of your loved ones, and you want to keep them and enjoy them for as long as you can, I think Dream Tree products offer you a solution. They certainly have made me feel and move and look like a much younger version of myself. And I feel very blessed to have found these products. I highly recommend them. Thank you for listening.